Hi guys, I'm Juz and welcome to my channel Tarot Phoenix. So again today I have come up with the pick a card reading which is who has a crush on you. So today's reading might be spicy. I hope you enjoy. And for those of you who don't know how a pick a card reading is done, let me explain it to you. I will be putting down 4 piles here, and you have to choose one of the pile intuitively. Whichever pile you're drawn to, pick that pile. And once you have selected your pile, you can scroll down to the description box below, and I will be providing all the timestamps there. And whichever pile you select, click on the timestamp of that particular pile so that you don't have to watch the whole video and you can directly start from your own reading. So without any further delay, let's get started. Before you select your pile, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and center yourself. Once you're ready, open your eyes, and the first crystal that you're drawn to, select that pile, okay? So the piles are pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. If you need more time, you can pause the video, and if you have selected your pile, you can go to the description box below and click on the timestamp of the pile that you have selected. So let's get started with the first pile. Hi my lovely viewers who chose pile number 1. Let's get started with your reading. So you chose the amethyst crystal. So if I describe the stone and its purpose and what it does, it is a stone of the third eye chakra that is between your brows, and it enhances your intuition and brings in a spiritual aspect in your life. So if you are interested in any of these things, you can look into this crystal and get one. So today I'll be reading from the Radio Wet Tarot and the Monology Oracle, okay? So just give me a few minutes so that I can arrange these cards. Okay. So let's see who has a crush on you, pile number 1. The first thing that I notice is the numbers. So the number 8 and the number 3 has come twice here. So this might have some significance. So if I go behind the meaning of these numbers, the number 8 is a number of abundance. For those who have 8 in their numerology, they are very hardworking people. They are very career-oriented people. And for those who have number 3 in their numerology, these people are always looking forward, are always for growth, and are naturally abundant in life. So these are the basics, okay, the numerology. But along with that, what I can see in the cards, what I notice is, as I said for the number 8, like hardworking people, the same thing that I can see is in this card, the 8 of Pentacles, which is of a person who is working on themselves and their skills, and working hard on their projects and on themselves, okay? So somebody if somebody has a crush on you, that person is a very hardworking person, and also a very balanced person who loves peace and calm, which I can see in the Temperance card, which is number 15. So 15, when you add it up, it becomes like 6, right? And 6 is the number of balance, and which we can see in the card itself, which is Temperance. This angel who is who has these two chalices, and is in a place of calm, serenity, and spiritual bliss. And one more thing that I can see is that they are very spiritual people and very in tune with their emotions. Okay, very balanced. And one more thing that I can see is that they might be too much in their head sometimes, like mentally they might be overthinking things a lot, and sometimes might feel trapped in their own head. So they create a headspace around themselves, which can their own thinking pattern can trap them, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, and for who they might be, so these were the characteristics of them. Like they will be people who are spiritual, hardworking, and a little bit overthinkers, career oriented. But if you want to know like who they might be, with which I can see in this card of 3 of chalices, 3 of cups, is that this card depicts your friends and your friend circle, literally. So you can see them having fun, right? With this 3 of chalices, they are partying or celebrating something. So somebody from your friend circle has a crush on you. And again, I have this 3 of pentacles. So this is your friend circle, and this is your your work circle, where you work. The people that you work with closely, like somebody from your workspace might have a crush on you. Okay, so yep. They might be a friend or your colleagues. Now if we get into their zodiac signs and like who they might be, as in their signs, their sun sign or their moon sign or their rising sign, like if you have access to those kinds of information, you will get to know that they are one of these. Like what I see is Gemini, Leo. So these are the 2 signs, fire sign or air sign. Whoever it is, they are very confident people, very energetic, fiery people, very creative people, which I can see in this Leo card. Confidence is the key to your success. So they are very confident people. Okay, and with this card, I see that they are very communicative. They are very good in communication. And they have a very mutable personality, which can be seen in the Gemini zodiac, right? They have 2 aspects to their personality, and very charming and very communicative people. So it might be an air sign or a fire sign for sure. And I little bit and I see a little bit of earth too, but most probably a fire or an air sign. And it might not be just one person, it might be more than one person, because I am getting different signs, right? So it will resonate differently for different people. Now in these two cards, what I see is whoever it is, you will get to know in a short while, because I can see here, be bold and make the first move, right? So whoever that person is, or whoever those people are, one of them, at least one of them, will come up to you and tell you, okay, which I can see here. Be bold and make the first move. So they will come and confess their feelings to you, and again this resonates with this card too, like a new start is coming, new moon. So pretty soon this new start, or this new person might come up to you with their confession. So be prepared, okay? And one more thing which I'll tell you is that, because I can see the color purple a lot in your reading, the color blue and purple, and the color purple is also in this amethyst crystal is also purple, right? So what I'm getting is that the message that I'm getting is that you will know intuitively who is it, okay? So wait a while, pile number 1. Let's see if somebody comes up to you and confesses something to you, or indirectly hints something to you. So if there is somebody who does that, I would love to know, like, once if something like this happens to you, come back to this reading and leave a comment in the section down below. It will be a great thing if you share this kind of news to me. And if there is any other topic that you want me to cover for the future readings, or you can share that in the comment section. And if something resonates, if something in this reading resonates, always come back and give a comment. And if you like this reading, please give a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, okay, if you haven't already. So that's it, pile number 1. I hope to see you soon. Love you. Bye. Hi my lovely viewers who chose pile number 2. Let's get into your reading, okay? So this is the stone that you chose, which is lapis lazuli. So lapis lazuli is the stone of the throat chakra and third eye chakra. So this stone represents inner truth and intuition. So if you want to work on your throat chakra or third eye chakra, which is communicating your truth to the world and becoming a better speaker, communicator, and becoming a little more intuitive, you can work with this crystal and look into what it is all about, okay? So today I'll be reading from the Rider-Waite Tarot, and along with that we have the Moonology Oracle cards, okay? So let's see who has a crush on you. Just let me arrange them a little bit. Okay. I'll be telling you about their zodiac signs, their character traits, and who they might be, like if they are friends or your colleagues, or what is your relationship with them. So let's get started with their zodiac signs. So the person who has a crush on you might be a Virgo, Taurus, Pisces, or Libra. So I am getting all the 4 elements here, which is like Earth in the Virgo and Taurus, Pisces the water sign, a water sign, or an air sign. Okay, these 3 elements except for the fire sign. So the person who has a crush on you is either an earth, water, or air sign. So I'm getting specifically Virgo, Taurus, Pisces, and Libra. So this is their sun sign or moon sign or rising sign, like one of these 3 signs, because these 3 signs are the most prominent in one's chart. Now let's get into their character traits. This is a person who is like who is a giver, okay, which we can see in the 6 of Pentacles, who believes in giving and receiving in equal measures. So this might be a person who is very generous, but along with that, who is not afraid from asking things from people or like taking help from people. So an equal amount of give and take. With the 6 of Swords, okay, this number 6 has come up twice, so it might be of some significance. So if this is, it might be that they are born on the 6th of the month, or the 6th month of the year. So it might not resonate with everybody, but this is one of the messages that I'm getting. And like the 6 of Swords means this person might be very good in letting things go. So this is somebody who does not hold on to grudges. They are very forgiving people, and they are very persistent people, like hardworking persistent people, which I can see in the Knight of Pentacles. They take things slow, they do things one step at a time, but they make sure to reach their destination, and they are very focused and very perseverant and persistent. And with the 5 of Wands in reverse, what I see is the same thing that I saw in these 2 cards. It is resonating here, is that what I said, they are very generous people, and like they don't hold on to grudges. This is resonating in this card, which is the 5 of Swords when upright means that a person like they quarrel a lot with people, or there are a lot of misunderstandings in their life with other people or themselves, like a little chaotic energy. But if this is reversed, right? So it's the opposite of that, which means that they don't get into quarrels much. They like to keep the peace in their life, and they are people who, even if they don't get their way, or like if they had choice to between 2 things, like winning even if they're right, or like keeping the peace even if they lose, so they will pick the second option, right? So peacekeepers, generous, and people who are very forgiving and persistent. And the last trait that I see is that they are naturally very happy and fulfilled people. So which I can see in this 9 of Cups. So 9 of Cups indicates a person who has had their wish fulfilled. This is a wish fulfillment card. So and like this person is sitting and he is quite content with his life, because he has got his wish granted. So they might be in this mind space right now. Okay. This card resonates with the Knight of Pentacles, this Taurus card. Like an earth sign person is a person who is very dedicated and like very hardworking in most cases. Like if the earth element is very dominant in their chart. uh, Here it is full moon in Taurus. Your dreams need a practical plan, and the same thing I can see in this Knight of Pentacles. So this person is very good in planning and organizing, and once they do that, they put their complete focus on that particular task and they complete it, like this Knight of Pentacles, right? The person with a lot of plans, the person who has a crush on you is very good in planning and organizing things, and they think, and they have a good sense of self-esteem, which I can see in this full moon in Virgo. You're good enough, which again resonates with this card, which is like the Nine of Cups. They see themselves in a very good light, and along with that they are also very spiritual people. With this new moon in Pisces, meditate and contemplate. Okay, anyways, Pisces people are very spiritual in a sense, and quite intuitive. And again, this card resonates, like has the same message with this card. Like a win-win outcome is forecast. A full moon in Libra, right? So whatever happens in their life, they are always grateful, and always they somehow remain happy and content with whatever they have in their life, because maybe because they are naturally very content and like grateful people. And the one more thing that I can see is this, with this new moon eclipse, which is expect powerful change. It shows that these people are very flexible people. If there is a very major shift in their life, and like things are changing up, like for most people, these kinds of changes might shake them up, but they are very flexible as people, and that is why whatever change there might be in their life, they adapt very quickly. Okay, and they have had a lot of changes in their life, like as in, if you knew these kinds of people in your childhood, and if you know them till now, you might have noticed a lot of change in them, like a lot of powerful change. Like they might be a completely different way like 10 years back, and now they have completely reinvented themselves as people, is what I see. And so this is it, pile number 2. They might be Virgos, Taurus, Pisces, Libra, one of these signs. And if not particularly these signs, they have a lot of earth, water or air in their chart. And they are generous, peace loving, focused, and grateful people who don't keep grudges, who are forgiving and always looking ahead. So do tell me, pile number 2, if a person comes into your mind when you listen to this reading. I would like to know if there is such a person, and if this reading resonated with you. And as for who this might be, is that this person might be somebody who you have known in your past and who is not currently there, but they think about you and they might be coming back into your life. Or this might be a completely new person, like in a while they were somebody new that might come in your life, and who might develop a crush on you. Okay, I think or it might be somebody who is not like the place that you stay currently. This person might not be the same from that place. Okay, they originally might be from somewhere else. So these are the things that I'm picking up. So one of these three people. So if anything resonates, please share that with me. And if you have any topics in your mind for future readings, you please share that in the comment section below, and give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. And for now, that's it, pile number 2. Love you. Bye. Hi my lovely viewers who chose pile number 3. Let's get started. So this is the tiger's eye crystal. This crystal is of the solar plexus chakra, which is your 3rd chakra, and this crystal relates to energy, self-confidence, and like anything that is related to the solar plexus. Okay, so the solar plexus is all about doing things. Like people who have a very balanced solar plexus are doers in life, and they are quite hardworking and quite confident in themselves, and who are quite empowered. So if you need to work around these things, you can look up this crystal. So today I'll be reading from the Rider-Waite Tarot deck and the Moonology Oracle deck. So just let me lay them down, give me some time. So today's topic is who has a crush on you, right? So let's see. I'll be talking about their character traits, who they might be, and what their zodiac signs are. Today I'm getting a lot of recurring numbers. So I think in today's reading, numbers are very important, because even in the first 2 piles I got 2 or 3 recurring numbers, and in your particular pile I'm getting the number 4 twice. So the number 4 might be of some significance here. It might be that the date of birth, their date of birth might be 4. Like they might be born in the 4th day of the month or the 4th month of the year. It might resonate with some people, not everybody, because we also have the number 7 and 10, and just one of the messages that I'm getting. But along with that, their character traits, let's get into that. So let's get started with this first card, which is the Fool. So the Fool is the first card in the tarot deck. The tarot deck starts with the Fool card because it is the number 0. Okay, and it means a new beginning, or taking a leap of faith. And if we are talking about character traits, this person is a person is quite childlike. They might be young, and very young at heart, at least. Like they might have a very fun personality, like quite adventurous, or quite quirky in a way. um, they might do some random things once, like uh, they might do some things sometimes which is quite unexpected, and they are not afraid of taking risks in life. So a very childlike, jovial spirit, innocent at heart. And along with that, very emotional too, which I can see in this card. Super moon, emotions are running high. They are very sensitive and very emotional people. The person who has a crush on you, they are very childlike at heart, very emotional, um, very sensitive, and along with that, they might also have they might get stressed easily, which I can see in this card. Take time to breathe out. Like they are so emotional and so sensitive in a way. Like I'm not talking about just emotional sensitivity. Like some people are very sensitive to energies too. Okay, like just an example I'm giving you, like empaths, people who are very empathetic, they get burnt out easily because they pick up the energies of other people. Okay, so if they are in a group setting, or like around people a lot, they pick up the energies of other people and they get stressed out and they get burnt out. So it might be one of like a kind of this kind of a situation, or it might just be that they're so in their heads that they get stressed, and they don't take time to breathe as much. But along with that, I can also see that they are quite energetic people. um, Sorry, not energetic, they are very fiery people. Full moon is this card, full moon in Aries. A fiery climax approaches. So these people are very passionate, very energetic in a way. So the zodiac signs that I see for them is their sun sign, their moon sign, or their rising sign. So these three signs are the most significant in the chart. So I'll be talking about those signs. So they might be a water sign because they are so sensitive as people. Uh, and in water signs, the signs that I see the most is Cancer and Pisces, like one of these two. And along with that, they might be in a fire sign like Aries, or Sagittarius, and like in this, or an earth sign, which is Taurus. They are very family oriented people. They want to have their own base, and like they love their home wherever it is. They are quite attached to their home and their family, and they want to build a home of their own. So it might be somebody who is looking into building their own house, buying a new house, or who believe in the constitution of marriage, and very traditional people in that way, and quite connected with their roots and their traditions and their family. They might get bored easily, um, sometimes get dissatisfied with their life and where they are at the moment, um, and sometimes they overthink things too much, and that is why I miss out on opportunities, and then they regret it later. um, we have the Seven of Wands in reverse. So it might mean us a few things. Different things will resonate with different people. The first thing that I'm picking up is that sometimes they might have some health issues. Related to lack of endurance, physical endurance. And these are the people who might not be very consistent. Like if there are some difficult situations in life, they might not be consistent and like keep going on even if there are some problems in life. They might shift tracks if they feel that something is taking a toll on them, or like they feel somehow that their effort is not uh, the return they are getting in return of their effort is not enough. They will step back and leave that thing behind. So this might be one of those things. So maybe what I'm trying to say is not very perseverant as people. And so in this card again I can see these two cards go together. Like this is about family and roots and home. So in the same way I can see this in the Ten of Cups, is that they dream of having their own family, settling down, having a happy married life, having kids. So their home life is very important to them, which has come up twice. Okay. And they have a bright future ahead of them because prosperity lies ahead. So whoever they are lucky in terms of money. They make money easily, and okay, one of the zodiacs another zodiac that I can see is Aquarius. So this card goes with this to like completely. The Fool is a card who is an eccentric. Okay, this is the card of the eccentric, and like Aquarius people, if you know an Aquarius in your life, you will be able to understand, I guess. Are sometimes very eccentric people. Sometimes they do a lot of random things, and you will not like suddenly they will do something, and you will be quite shocked. Like this is completely out of character. Which is not actually out of character, because it is in their nature to do things which shock people and quite random at times, which is the Fool card. Okay. And actually these are the people who actually show their real selves. Aquarius are people who don't hide behind masks, and they, even if whatever they do, they might raise a few brows, and they are not afraid of that. They want to be the authentic self, and they will if anything in life, they will want to show their real self and be themselves, irrespective of what the society thinks. So what I can sum up is, the person who has a crush on you is a person who is not afraid to be themselves, who embraces their character quirks, who don't mind being a little different from the crowd. Who attract money easily, are very emotional and sensitive, who really believe and really want a home, and very connected to their roots and their family, and get bored and discontent easily, and might be not very persistent. And they might get stressed quite easily. And also they have a spontaneity in their character trait. They are quite spontaneous as people. So let's see if there is anything else. That's it, pile number 3. If during the reading any particular person came into your mind, share that in the comment section below. I would love to hear who it might be. That's it, pile number 3. If you liked this reading, give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel, click on the bell icon, and if there is any topic that you want me to cover in the future, suggest me the topic in the comment section below. And for now, that's it, pile number 3. Love you. Bye bye. Hi my lovely viewers who chose pile number 4. Let's get started. As for the stone which you have chosen, this is the carnelian. This is the stone of the second chakra, which is the Swadhisthana chakra, which is your sacral chakra. So the sacral chakra is the chakra of your personal power. People with a strong sacral chakra are very passionate people, who are very creative people, and this stone denotes passion, creativity, and in a way your personal relationships and your relationship with yourself too. Okay, so if any of these things need work, or you want to you should look into this stone, which is the carnelian. So today I'll be reading from the Rider-Waite Tarot and the Monology Oracle deck. So give me a moment so that I can lay down the cards properly. So today's topic is who has a crush on you. Okay, so I'll be talking about their character traits, who they might be, and along with that what are their zodiac signs, or the signs which are the most dominant in their chart. So let me start off with their zodiac signs, or their potential signs which are the most dominant. I'm getting Gemini, Virgo, Cancer, or any other air sign, water sign, or earth sign. So these are the three elements which will be the most dominant in their chart, and they might potentially be a Gemini, Virgo, or Cancer. What I'm talking about is the sun sign, moon sign, or the rising sign, because these three signs are the most important. So straight off, what I can see is that these people are very good communicators. They are quite charming in a way, like with their speech they can charm people with the way they talk and the way they carry themselves. And they are these kind, like Geminis are, right? They might have two dominant personalities, more than one dominant personality. Quite a mutable sign, right? Along with that, with the Virgo sign, what I can see is that they might be a little hard on themselves sometimes. Some negative monologues might go on in their mind once in a while. Quite sensitive as people, which I can see in the sign of Cancer. These people are very sensitive. The person who has a crush on you might be a very sensitive person. And they have quite mutable energies. Like I am getting this feeling that they might change their mind a lot. Like they don't stick to a thing. Like sometimes they believe in a certain thing, and like if the opportunity arises, or like somebody convinces them, they might change their mind like that. Now, getting into their character traits. Like this is what I see from these cards, and these people have a lot of ideas, and they start up a lot of projects in life. They come up with a lot of unique ideas. And they are quite passionate as people. They have a lot of energy and passion within themselves, and they have a lot of visions and dreams and goals. And somehow they have some leadership traits in them, and which I can see in this King of Wands. Okay, they might start slow. Whenever they start something, they do it, like they think upon it, analyze it, and they take up a lot of time in the initial stages of starting something. because they find it very hard to make up their mind. But once their mind is made up, they go forward with it and like go all in, like which I can see in this King of Wands. And like in this energy, the energy is gaining momentum. In the same way, as long as their mind is not set on a certain thing, or they're not as long as they are not interested, they will be, I don't know if this is for me, like kind of like that, like very mutable energies, like very uncertain energies, not at all interested. But once something attracts their mind, like once they are interested, they go completely in, they are completely invested. So they don't do halfway. Like if they set up their mind once, they go completely in. Like, but as long as their mind is not set, like it does not matter to them. And one thing that I can see is that I think they might have had a lot of difficulties in their past, which I can see in this Ten of Swords. They have had some endings in their life which were quite painful for them, mentally or emotionally. So some nasty things might have happened to them that way. Oh my god. So today's reading has had recurring numbers in every pile. I don't like pile number 4, let me tell you. Even in the first 3 piles, I've had at least one recurring number. One number has recurred at least twice. And in your reading, I can see the same thing. Like the number 10, I can see twice here. Which is the Ten of Swords, and like the Wheel of Fortune is 10. So the number 10 might be of some significance here. They might be born on 10th or the 10th month of the year. And the significance of the number, like if the number does not resonate, like it might not resonate with everybody, but the significance will resonate. Like the number 10 denotes endings, completion, and new beginning. Like after the completion, a new beginning comes, right? So they have had like a lot of difficulties in their past, a lot of endings in their past, and like a time in their life when like they were the hanged man. Things were not going like picking momentum for them. Like it was quite stagnant for a long while. They have had to be patient in life, but during even in that time, even in that time, they did not lose hope, or they were quite patient, because in this hangman, this person, he is hanging like upside down, but still with this ring of enlightenment around his head, you can see that this person is like, from outside, physically he is not in a good situation, but mentally, emotionally, still he is keeping his calm and keeping his patience, and he is quite enlightened in his own sense, right? So these people are very strong individuals. The person who has a crush on you has a lot of strength of character, who has had like very difficult endings in their life, and like after this difficult ending, a new cycle has started in their life, which we can see in the Wheel of Fortune and the number 10. And like whatever they have gone through, they have benefited from those things. They have learnt their lessons and are quite mature as people, and now they are enjoying the fruits of their labor. Okay, see, okay, which I can see also in these two cards, like the energy is gaining momentum, waxing moon, and full moon in Cancer, a personal issue reaches resolution. So they might have had some difficulties in their home life or like while growing up, and through their hard work they have made something of themselves, and like they're quite mature as people. They might be a little older, and they have quite a mutable character, like they can change personalities quite like easily. Okay, they might be good actors though, you know, because in the card of Gemini, the Gemini is a very mutable sign. So if you know any Gemini, you would know that a Gemini person is very good in communication. Like they are quite charming that way, and they can switch their personalities. Okay, they have different sides to their personalities, and the same thing I can see in this mutable moon. Nothing is yet set in stone. So they might also change their minds a lot. They might have a fickleness to their character, but interestingly, that fickleness goes away if they are completely invested. Once they are completely invested in something, which I can see in the King of Wands. Okay, and because of the maturing that they have done throughout their life, like when they were young they were quite fickle as people, but because of the things that they have gone through, they have matured, and the development of character has made them quite passionate dreamers and achievers. And these people are quite giving also. They might be into philanthropy in some way or the other. It might not be like donations as such. It might just be they like doing things for people through their actions, or they, of course there it might also be donations, or like donating food or money, or like just certain kind gestures to the people they know, or even strangers, like, and this has happened through the development in their character, like because of the things that they have seen. Okay, the other thing that I can see is that pile number 4, there's someone that has a crush on you. They see you quite as a prize. Like what I mean to say is that they see you as a gem, like they see you, they keep you in high regards, is what I'm trying to say with this Page of Pentacles. Like this person, they have this pentacle in their hand and they are quite focused and they're quite interested in that, right? And they might be quite passionate about you, but of course you might not know them yet, or okay, you haven't noticed them yet, is what I'm getting. Like for most people, you guys haven't noticed them. You will though. But for those of you who are thinking of a person, like if somebody is coming into your mind while I am describing you their character traits and their like signs, sun, moon or rising, if it is resonating with somebody, Do share that in the comment section below. Okay, I would love to hear that. But for some of you, you don't know them yet, or you it might be a family friend. They might be a little older than you. It doesn't seem like they are in your age group. Or if this is not about numbers, even if they are in your age group, they are very mature as people. Like, even if they are the same age as you, they will be quite mature for their age. That's it, pile number 4. If a person comes into your mind, I'll be saying that again. If somebody comes in your mind, share that with me in this comment section. I would like to hear that, love to hear that. And if there is a particular topic you want me to cover for the future readings, please share that with me in the comment section below. I would love to do readings that you are interested in. And if you like this video, if you like this reading, if anything resonated with you, share that in the comment section again, and give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel and click on the bell icon. And for now, pile number 4, that's it. I hope to see you soon. Bye. Love you.